I'm trying to sell you guys something, just to be upfront. Hey everybody, Mike McWilliams, upstairs to the right music channel. Yes, I am trying to sell you on something. I'm trying to sell you on a concept of saving money, of getting yourself one of these. And what is one of these? This is a 1978 Greco SE700. It is an extremely well-made Stratocaster from Japan, made in Japan in the 70s, 78 to be exact. And I am here today to sell you on the concept of looking for one of these yourself. This will blow away your American 1, it'll blow away your American 2, I'll demonstrate that in a moment, and as well as save you a lot of money in the process. Before we really get started here discussing this great guitar, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, I'd like to take a moment to ask you to do so. I have a goal of hitting 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I think with a little help from my friends, I can do it. So we are halfway there. We're halfway through the year. So let's make it to that goal line. I need your help. So please subscribe if you like this content. If just 1% of the people who watch this content regularly were to do so, I would more than well be there. So please take the time to hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much. All right. In 1978, the guys from Fender at the Corona factory got on an airplane and they flew to Tokyo, Japan. Then they took a train from Tokyo to Matsumoto. And in Matsumoto, they went to the Fujigen factory to take a look at the guys who were making these guitars, these Greco guitars. There's quite a series of them. 350, I believe, goes all the way up to the 1000 series. I don't think I've seen a 1200, but I have seen a 1000. So when they got to the Fujigen factory and they began to look at the materials that the Japanese were using, the precision of the work that they were doing, the quality of the work that they were doing, they decided, hey, you know what? Instead of suing these guys, let's work with them. So another reason why, you know, instead of reaching to now and looking at the American Pro Series 2, which they are so proud to trumpet the fact that they've finally gotten back rosewood. Well, guess what? This always had rosewood on it. Goto parts on this thing, so those are top quality parts. The pickups here on this guitar are called XLs. XLs are very, very, very well renowned for the quality of sound that you get out of them. This is the Strat. I've said it when I unboxed it. I'll say it again here. This is the strattiest Strat I've ever played. Now, these two pickups are the original XLs. This one down here is actually a Fender Texas something blues, I think the guy told me. They match together, but I really do like the 4-position with this guitar using the XLs because it's such a beautiful sound. But this Fender pickup really kicks in the 5-position, so that's okay. You know, I think it's a good match, and I'm happy at least to have some of the original pickups, 2 of the original pickups that this came with, because they are fantastic. I mostly play in the 1 and the 4-position anyway, so I'm covered. And it's beautiful sounding. Well, the price of these vary. The condition of these vary. I got this one in its original case. It still has its original, ooh, there we go. It still has its original sticker identifying the model number there on the back. For a guitar from 1978, about 45, 46 years old, this thing is in excellent condition. Other than the replaced pickup here, I think because he said it went monophonic. The original owner, one owner of this guitar, told me that's it. All the rest of these parts and pieces are as you would get off the showroom, and it has been kept very well. It is a beautiful guitar. This guitar could be had at the same price that you would pay for a Squier. Just want to let that be known. In some cases, if you live in the United States with no VATs, yeah, it can be had for exactly that, maybe even a little less. So something to think about. You're getting yourself a quality Strat with these Grecos that really, you know, I'm not the type to parse my words in terms of good or better, but I would say that this would be money well spent, and you would be better off with this as opposed to buying the new American Pro 2, for example. Plus, the age of this guitar gives it quite a kind of, what do I like to call it, kind of a mojo to it. And the color that this used to be white, it has aged to it has aged naturally to its current color. And just a beauty, just absolutely a beautiful guitar. Now, again, these can be had for relatively cheaply. What you want to do is go online and start looking at some of the Japanese websites that are in English. You too, regardless of where you are, and yeah, if you're in the UK, there'll be VATs. If you're here, there's going to be VATs in mainland Europe, but it's not so much. And really, honestly speaking, for the price that you're paying, you're getting a far better guitar than anything new that Fender is putting out, quite frankly. I really have to sing the praises of these 70s Greco Strats. I think that for the money, it's worth looking into. So I'm trying to sell you guys something today. I'm trying to sell you on the concept of getting one of these for yourself. All right, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little talk about this Greco SE700 Strat. I really dig this. I was never a Strat guy before, but I'm kind of in love with this one, and I even like the color. So this will be around for a while, I'm quite sure. Yeah, it's a pleasure, and I hope that you someday get to experience such a pleasure yourselves. Again, I've given you some tips on how to get one of these. If you like today's content, again, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed with us. And until the next one, you guys take care. Bye-bye.